Welcome to Light V Entertainment. Please take some time out to check out my blog, lightv.com, where we focus on carefree, stress well, light and lively living while loving and reviewing entertainment art tidbits. And definitely the focus is on carefree, stress well, light and lively living, using the tools that you have at your disposal to really have you be mindful and kind of be aware of your stress levels and do things to address them, like things that you may be already doing, right? To address them so that your stress doesn't turn into chronic stress, which can definitely be problematic for your health and your mental well-being. So I just wanted to pop up here real quick and do a mindful moment, which I haven't done one in a long time. I haven't really even posted on YouTube in a really long time, but I'm trying to get out of my own funk and get out of my own way and better manage my own stress. So this is one of the ways. This is fun and enjoyable, and I just love sharing what I learned with you guys, and I really just love trying to help people manage their stress and focus on their well-being. So one of the things that I want to talk about on the mindfulness moment is journaling. I love journaling. I've been journaling since the 8th grade, like regularly journaling. I think when I was a kid, of course, I had my little diary that you have with the little lock and stuff like that, right? What little girl didn't have one of those? Anyway, but I didn't really take that seriously until like the 8th grade, where I actually started journaling. Now, mind you, my journaling is not like every single day, especially over the years. I think I have a journal where it legit spans years. I gotta do better. I just gotta do better. But I do love journaling. I journaled really heavy when I was a freshman in college. I had a lot going on, so I needed to release. But I will do I'll do another entry where I talk about the benefits of journaling and why it's kind of good to start that practice and how it can help you manage your stress. There's so many benefits from doing it. But you guys don't know. You're going to know. I'm an author in the past, an aspiring author or whatever, right? I just love the written word. Like, I love it, love it, love it. There's so many benefits to the written word, and it connects your creativity. It's just really, really powerful, right? Just language, the word, just reading, literature, all that. I love all that stuff. And journaling kind of brings that together, but most importantly, it brings your intentions out and kind of makes them tangible. So it's really, really important, and it's actually really helpful. So I wanted to talk about one that I discovered. I get my journals everywhere, by the way. I'll get them at Walmart, Marshalls, Barnes and Noble, Books a Million, order them online. I get my journals everywhere. Dollar General, right? But look at this one. This one is so pretty. I'm not even sure where I got it, but it's so pretty. And let me see. Then there's this one. This is just like a regular. Most of my journals are regular, just write words in journals. Because again, I like the written word, right? But look at this one. It's so pretty. I love pretty journals. But I also have one, I have a mindfulness journal. So there's a lot of types of journals. One of the ones that got really, really popular recently are bullet journals. And I don't have one because bullet journaling is not my thing. But if you just want to do a Pinterest or a Google search or even on TikTok, these people are amazing. I am more like with just writing, right? But these journals are just like, they're basically making like their own planners, their own journals. They're crafty, they have colors, like, and those journals, bullet journaling is pretty awesome in itself because, again, it does tie in the creativity, artsy side with planning and writing things out and all that good stuff. So bullet journaling is just one type of journaling. Then there's calendar journaling. It's almost like a planner, right? It's just like a planner. Call it calendar journaling, but it's just like a planner. And you keep up with it every day. I do have one of those. It's let me. And it's time to get a new one. I get one every year and I'm not that good at using it, but oh, look. This is my happy planner. And this is, yeah, it's a planner. It's like your calendar and what have you. And there's places that you can journal and stuff like that. I love this. I get it every year. I should use it more often. This one, again, is another regular journal. I got this from Dollar General. I can, listen, and these are just the ones that are within reach. What other kind of journals are there? There's bullet journaling, planner journaling, calendar journaling. You can do a food journal. You can do a travel journal. I have several journals. I have a reading journal, like a book journal reading. So whenever I'm reading something, I'll journal about what I'm reading. I have quote journals, like journals that have different quotes. There's inspirational journals. There's so many types of journals. I promise you will find one that you connect with. Or you can just get a composition notebook. Like, seriously, get a composition notebook and just start writing your thought. If you want to do a gratitude journal, do a gratitude journal. You don't need to be that fancy, especially if you're just going to start. Me, I happen to just like pretty journals and stuff. It kind of motivates me to whip it out and just whip it out and just write in my journal. So, but the one I wanted to talk about, which is my little find from one of my favorite places, Five Below, which really probably should be 5.5 below, because now like their stuff is a little bit more than $5. Five Below, everybody, Dollar Tree, that's a whole nother topic, but let's focus. Okay, so this one, it is called the Intentions and Reflection Journal, a daily journal, daily prompts to help you start with an intentional mind and end with a grateful heart. So again, I don't really do calendar journals per se. Like, I have my planner and I try, but like I don't do journals where it already has the date written in there. I feel like it's too restrictive. It don't sit well with my spirit for those types of journals. So I like journals where it maybe has a spot for the date and you can write in what you want. So yes, this is a daily journal, but you're not restricted. Like it doesn't have the dates, but you can write in your dates. So it's okay if you miss a day. But what I like about this journal and why I wanted to share it with you guys, this is one of the journals that I'm going to use for some of our prompts. I'm going to do a daily prompt. Not daily, sorry, it'll be weekly. I'm going to do a weekly journal prompt in case, you need like journaling ideas, because sometimes you may want to journal, but you don't know what to write about or what have you. There's plenty, right? But this one, I've been using it actually, and I have like a half entry in here. I don't even know. But anyway, let me tell you what I like about it real quick, because I don't want to keep this more than like 15-20 minutes. All right. So what I like about this journal, hopefully I can show it to you guys. Okay, so it has, right, it's every day. It's basically the same thing, but it has, like, you put in the date, and then it has, basically it's at sunrise, right, and it has your current mood, right? Then the start of the day, it has goals for the day, it has 3 little spots for you to put goals for the day. Then how can I make today enjoyable? Today I'm looking forward to, and what can I do to be my best self today? Nice thing is, it doesn't have to be long. You don't have to write a paragraph. You can just write one line or what have you to kind of, get your day going and set your intentions for the day. I'm going to try to, it's a little blurry, but that's kind of what it looks like. And then the end of the day, it has current mood. So it's usually like before you go to bed, once the day is over, right? What did I do well today? So it lets you reflect on your day, but at a different spin. Like you pull out what you did well. And there are some days, I'm going to read some of my days to y'all. There are some days where, it's rough and I don't feel like I did anything well, but I pull something out. Then what brought me joy today and I am grateful for. And that's it. And again, you don't have to write like a long, huge paragraph or anything like that. This was at Five Below for $5. It was actually $5. And they had different ones. This is the one that I chose. I got one for myself and my daughter. I don't know if she uses it, but and again, you don't have to do it every single day, but it's nice. Like just have it by your bed. Wake up in the morning, give yourself 5 minutes to set your intentions and really think about what your day is going to be like. Some days, let me just give you an example because it's not always peaches and cream and it's not always great. Like this one day, which was like some day last week. Excuse you, fridge. This was, okay, current mood. This was my sunrise. Current mood, blah. No, that's what I wrote, blah. Start of the day. Okay, goals for the day. All right, there are some things I wanted to do. I actually did it. I had to renew my LLC or do a new one. Do a blog post and clean up my room. Those were my 3 goals for the day. Sometimes I try to make them really simple. And honestly, if I don't have 3, it's okay. I don't need to put 3. How can I make today enjoyable? I've been trying to work out more. It's been a little chilly. Don't come for me. I know I live in Florida. 60 is chilly. So I put dance for 30 minutes or more. I don't even know if I did it that day, but I tried. Today I'm looking forward to taking some time to read a book. So there was this book that I was reading because I'm a nerd. I'm a little dorky. And that was like, I was just ready to finish this book. Like that was my thing. And what can I do to be my best? See the silver lining. Sometimes I don't always do that. And I'm a little harder on myself or harder on situations. So I reminded myself to see the silver lining, right? And then let's see how the day, this one wasn't that great. Current mood, this was at the end of the day, exhausted, but I was honest. What did I do well today? Clearly it was a rough day. I don't know. That's what I put. I don't know. What brought me joy today? So honest, today was tough. The fact that my daughter, we not going. That's it. Today was tough, and I spent some time with my daughter. I'm grateful for my bed, which I'm about to get on. I just happened to pick a rough day, but the following day I was good. I was happy. Still had the same goals from the day before. I did finally get them done though. Let's see. So the following day was a little bit better, but if you want to get started really quick, go get this from Five Below. If it's not there, like seriously, you can just get a composition notebook or whatever and make this up yourself. Heck, you can get a bullet journal. Look up bullet journals. Some of you might like it. Like it might be your thing. It wasn't my thing. Here, current mood. I'm gonna just run through it real quick. So if you even want to write it on, like, you get a composition notebook and you write it. Beginning of the day, current mood, start of the day, 3 goals. What are the 3 goals you want to accomplish for the day? Then question, how can I make today enjoyable? Today I'm looking forward to. What can I do to be my best self today? Then end of the day, current mood, again, what did I do well today? What brought me joy today? And I am grateful for. Boom. So if you go and they don't have these at Five Below, okay, intention and reflections, you can just get a composition notebook and do it yourself. And again, don't beat yourself up if you don't do it every day. That's okay. You don't have to do it every day. But maybe start like every other day, or even when you remember. Whatever you can do. It's a great way to start. It's not supposed to stress you out, but it is supposed to have you set your intentions for the day and just be a little bit more focused. And then at the end of the day, have you think about how your day went and something that you could be grateful for the day. So that's my mindful moment. Again, please visit lightv.com. Check out the post I have. Wait, let's see. Did I post some new stuff recently? I think I did. Let's take a look right quick. I'll tell y'all. Oh, I did post about the book I just finished, and I'm going to start a series on that, a podcast series on that. And I did a movie review, The Harder They Fall. Oh, and I wrote this article, which I'm probably going to do a blog about that. Toxic productivity and the hustle culture, which again does not contribute positively to helping us manage stress. What does is being mindful, being intentional, doing things to set yourself up, to reconnect with yourself and to pull you out of the hustle and bustle. Like you just jump out of bed and you just go hopping into something. And again, this is just as much for me as it is for you, because we all need to figure out the best ways to manage our stress and deal with our day and just stay in a good, positive place of carefree, stress well, light and lively living. So please, lightv.com, and also like, subscribe, all that stuff that they say for you to do on this here YouTube page. Live light, stress well. Good night.